Hey guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. We're doing paid reviews. This is paid review 9N38, and this here is a very good paid review. This is for Raymond. Quick wristwatch check. We're wearing Patek Philly 5296. This is the Calatrava 38mm, a little bit bigger than the 5127, but I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, Arch, please don't use my real name. Oh, fuck, Raymond. Okay, sorry. How many fucking Raymonds are there, man? How many fucking Raymonds? There's fucking heaps of Raymond. I discovered your channel a couple of months ago on YouTube and you have been keeping me laughing ever since. I saw your vid last week saying now is a good time to submit a paid review, and I thought, why the hell not? I've submitted a total of $150 to your PayPal account. 100 of it's for the paid review and 50 is to buy yourself a bottle of scotch when you're done with your diet. Thank you, man. I love it. I'm a big fan of your vids, and I wanted to get the Pontiff's thoughts on my 10-piece collection and on what watch I should get next. I've listed my collection below with some background. Please note that I like to hoard my possessions and I have no intention of ever offloading any of my watches in my collection. A little background on myself for context. I'm a 39-year-old trial attorney. Beautiful. Married with 2 children. We live on an island town that is 6 miles away from downtown Miami, Florida. The older I get, the more I covet gold watches. You betcha. You betcha. I realize I'm going to have to save for a while, but I'm willing to start. I'm particularly fond of the rose gold Rolex Day-Date 40 with a chocolate dial and the yellow gold Day-Date 40 with black dial. I would not wear any of these watches to work with a suit. Why not? Why not? But on the weekends with casual clothing. In your opinion, which one of these watches do you like best? Am I overdoing it by coveting a watch that can be considered ostentatious? Should I be considering a Calatrava instead? I love your 5127 in white gold. Thank you in advance for your professional opinion. Okay, so let's have a look at what he's got. Raymond's collection. He's got a Rolex Submariner 16800. This is my prized possession. This Rolex was my father's and he gave it to me when I graduated college. I hope to pass it on to one of my children in the future. It was purchased in 1984 and it runs perfectly. Next piece is a Panerai Luminar Marina. Now with the Rolex 16800, I'd go to Kenny Nguyen, would probably be the best way to get that serviced. Panerai Luminar PAM 005. I bought this new in 2005 at 35% off to celebrate my first job as an attorney. What a great idea. It's also the first watch I ever bought for myself. Beautiful. Number 3, Rolex Milgauss Blue. I love the Blue Z. No, it's not a Blue Z. This is the Z Blue. The Z Blue. Milgauss 116400QV. Purchased used below retail. I love the way the blue dial pops with the orange lightning bolt hand. Number 4, IWC Portuguese IW 371447, purchased used for half of retail. It's just a good looking watch that I can wear. It is a great watch. I love that. And you know, IWC is a bit toxic, but that's a beautiful one. Then he's got a Grand Seiko Snowflake SBGA211. I bought this used and below retail. I love this piece. When you're in a trial, you don't want to wear Rolex in front of a jury, especially when you're going to be asking them to pay money to your client. Then he's got a he's got a Tudor Black Bay 79220R, purchased used below retail. I wear this watch on weekends. When I take my kids to the beach or the pool, I have the bracelet, but I prefer to wear it on the NATO. Then he's got a Rolex Datejust 41, reference 126334, great everyday watch for an attorney, yes. He's got a Rolex GMT2 116710 BLNER, purchased this watch used and over retail to celebrate the birth of my son in 2016. It was a 2016 model and I hope to give it to him one day so he can have a birth year watch to remember me by. Then he's got a Rolex Air King 116900, purchased this watch used under retail to celebrate the birth of my daughter. It's a 2018 model, and I hope to give it to her someday if she wants it, so she can have a birth year watch to remember me. And finally, a vintage Omega Seamaster caliber 286 manual wind. I wanted a classic vintage watch that I can wear on formal occasions. Well. So let's have a look at this. Let's wrap up. Firstly, let's have a look at his collection and see what we think. The 16800. What a fucking perfect choice to have there. That is, where did I put my fucking, where did I put my phone? Where did I put my phone? Fuck, where did I, you know how it is with these things, I'm trying to check something and I've misplaced my phone. Where did I fucking put my, I can't believe this, what's happened here? Archibald's going absolutely fucking insane. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice, David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models, there's only one person I would recommend, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David SW. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David SW. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David SW. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel. Sorry about that. That's a dementia moment. I couldn't find my fucking phone. I just wanted to, sometimes I just like to, when I'm doing these reviews, I sometimes just double check my facts just to make sure that I don't have to recast it. But yeah, let's have a look here. So he, this here is an interesting one here. Yeah, I just wanted to see that. I wanted to see the picture of this fucking thing. Ooh, okay. So the 16800, great idea. It was a gift from your dad. Fuck, that's a beautiful fucking present. That, how could you not adore that? Absolutely beautiful. And I just wanted to have a look. Fuck, I can't. I was trying to see if it's got little indices around the dots or not, but okay, doesn't matter. Then we got a Pam, the Panerai. Yes, I like the base logo on it. That's not a, it's great to celebrate your first job as an attorney. What a great idea there. The Milgauss Sea Blue, beautiful. I love that watch. I love, as again, the blue with the orange hand. The IWC Portuguesa. Yes, your Portuguesa. Well, you got a black dial. Yes. You know what would look nice? Put that on a brown strap. I reckon that would pop. The Grand Seiko Snowflake. I actually like the Snowflake. That's a really quality watch. The Tudor, of course. I'm not sure I agree with the blue strap. Sorry. I agree with everything you've done except that fucking blue strap does not suit it at all. That is pungent. Sorry. The Datejust 2. What do I think of the Datejust 41. Yes, that's very conservative. Beautiful watch. Then we got the Batman, yes sirree, and then we got the Air King, yes sirree. I don't think the Omega's that special. They churn these out dime a fucking dozen. You know, it would have been nice if you had a late 60s Omega Seamaster 300. That would have been cool. But okay, let's not criticize it too much because you've put a bit of effort in here. I think your collection's beautiful. I love the fact that you bought these watches to celebrate significant moments because that really gives it meaning. I mean, I've done the same thing, then I sold the fucking thing. So, you know, that's my own stupidity. Let's just quickly look. Rolex 16800, yes, beautiful. The Pam, I like the Pam in this collection. The Milgauss, fuck yes, that's the Z Blue, yes sir. The IWC Portuguesa, yes. The Grand Seiko Snowflake, yes. The Black Bay, yes. The Datejust 41, yes indeed. Keep it coming, big boy. Batman, yes. And the Air King, yes. The Vintage Omega, that's the only X I would put on there. Beautiful collection. I think you got all your bases covered because you think about it. You've got your diver. You've got your chronograph in your IWC. You've got your GMT in the Batman. You got all sorts of things covered there. I think you've pretty well got an amazing collection. What more could you really want? Okay, let's talk about, do we go Patek or Rolex or what's the go? And I've got to be completely honest with you. I've been there. I've done it. When I was 28, actually I was younger. I got that. When old was I? I got that in 97. I got it in 1997. I was 25. 25 I got my first day. And then I upgraded it a year later because it was a little bit shitty. The one I got had been over fucking polished. Okay, so let's talk about this. I love the day date. The day date, the funny thing is, the day dates are the same price as a Patek on a strap. You get the gold bracelet. The difference is that the Patek has a higher grade movements, more work on it. So, okay, what would I do? If I were you? Total honesty. Completely, I've got to be honest with you. I mean, I'm a 47-year-old man, okay? So I've fucked the bitches. I've done all the dumb things. You know, I spent my money on booze, fast women, and hookers, and the rest I wasted. Boom, boom, fuckers! Yes, get the Patek. You're an attorney, you're a professional. get a fucking Patek. The Patek is just so cool. This is a 5296. I've also got the 5127. Any Patek Calatrava, absolutely. Got to get at least 37. Anything smaller, I think they're too small. Would I go complicate? No. Just either a 3-hand, no date manual wind at 5196, or with a date. I'd probably go white gold. I tell you why, because I think with your collection here, you've really gone into the white metals. Okay. The thing is, if you bought a day date, right? If you bought a day date, you don't really want to get it in white. You want it in yellow or rose. So I reckon your collection, personally, I just get a fucking Patek. Get a Patek. Man, let me explain it to you. Okay, I'm going to put it simply. It's Patek and pussy. This is the meaning. Don't tell anyone else this, because there's some people who can't afford Pateks. We don't want to make them feel like they've lost. But let me tell you this, man. You wear Patek, you get the panties. Okay, this is simple as that. You get Patek and pussy. It's just simple as that. It's just the mental. Now, the bitches don't even understand what a Patek is. It just gives you that mental edge. You're going to win trials. You are going to be a winner, a born leader. You're going to start accelerating your career. That's why CEOs, they all wear Patek, because it's just the next. It's entrance to an exclusive club. The Rolexes are great. I love day dates. I loved them. They're a bit Miami Vice. Get the Patek. The Patek is superior. Okay, the Patek is Patek. Patek and pussy. Just, you don't need to have a whole stack. I got a whole stack because I've got serious mental illness problems. But as for yourself, just get a Patek. Your life will change. Life will change. You get a Patek. You're buying fine workmanship, beautifully constructed. It's just life. You feel a sense of complete. It's like after you've made your first million, you just have a sense of calm. Not that I've actually made my first million. Actually, I'm 950,000 to go. But you understand what I'm saying. You know, it's sort of, it's just, you just feel at ease. You feel a peace, which you can only get from getting a Patek. The reason why you get more pussy with a Patek, they don't know what a Patek is, okay? But you've got that edge of confidence. So it will change your life. You will win cases. You will just move ahead in your career. Your career will accelerate. You don't even know why it's done it, but it's the Patek, okay? It's the Patek. So my advice to you, look, I love the day dates. You can't go wrong with day dates. Day dates are beautiful. Don't get a second hand. Don't get one without the bracelet. You must always get it with the bracelet, please. Second hand, they're good buys. If you want to buy one second hand, David SW. But personally, get the Patek. You got enough Rolex. You got a beautiful, look man, you got beautiful Rolex. Look at this. You got the 16800. You've got the Milgauss Z Blue. That's beautiful. You've got the Tudor Black Bay. What's made by Rolex? You got a Datejust 41. You got a Batman. You got an Air King. Man, enough Rolex. Get a Patek Philippe. Patek Philippe. And you've got to start pronouncing it wrong. You got, because these fuckers, these plebeians there, they don't understand. Patek Philippe. It's a Patek. Got to get that accent right. Patek Philippe. And it's a Grand Classique from Patek Philippe. Your life will improve. You'll start winning every case. Pussy will just come to you like a... You don't even understand why. It's just the Faradones. They just... I mean... It's just... absolutely amazing. Just get it. Patek and pussy, man. Just life will change. The skies will open up. Suddenly you'll win every case. Customers will flock to you. Patek, man. Get the Patek. Okay. That's the way it goes, guys. So guys, please like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, the fuckhead friends who criticize Patek, you tell them to watch. Guys, man cannot survive on Google Ads. Google Ads is very, 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 very lean. It's lean, man. It's very hard. Please, guys, if you haven't done a paid review, man, it makes the difference between me surviving and sinking. Okay? I really need the paid reviews. I need them. I need them. I need them because I'm not doing so great. Things aren't so well. It's very, very hard. So I gotta be honest with you, man. I would seriously get a paid review done. I'll tell you the truth. You will not regret it. It'll save you thousands. It'll save you thousands. Okay, guys, I gotta go and do my exercise. I'm gonna go for a walk. I got another interesting review to do for Anthony. Guys, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, and remember, the Pontiff is the king on YouTube. See you later. Buckaroonies.